Welcome back, we're back with a new video of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Today's video is going to be Wounded KANEKI 5-star review. As far as I could get, it was level 57. Still, it's a 5-star Wounded KANEKI, that's all that really matters. Accessory wise doesn't really matter at this point, to be honest. At the level I am, only level 64. Max I got was 57, that's kind of a decent, that's fine with me. So, we'll be testing them out in Ghoul Explosion, Arena, and that's really about it. And story mode, just because I'm very curious how his his curse mark basically works. So let's do it. Basically we'll be doing Wounded KANEKI, Noro, and Kisho. Also update on KANEKI Mask. I will have him 5-star when I get him from the festival. Because right now I have him currently at 129 pieces out of 200. As you do know that they took him out from the VIP summons because obviously it was just much easier to summon for the KANEKI Mask instead of just doing the festival. In my opinion, that's what I always did. I always just went for his summons instead of doing the festival because why not? It's much easier, saves me time and saves me diamonds. So that's what I always used to do. But they did switch it up this time. They did take him out already. The event does end tomorrow night though, so more than likely you can still be able to get him from the festival, but that's up to you. So the banner right now is Ayato, Noro, Totara, Yomori. Is it really worth summoning on? If you want Noro, yes. Noro and Ayato and Yomori is nice if you are a brand new player. Obviously Totara is nice as well if you haven't. If you want to skip Ghoul Explosion and never do Ghoul Explosion again, basically this is the summons for you. Overall, they are pretty good characters. Totara is very good at 5-star. Ayato is very, very good against a Noro, in my opinion, at a 5-star. Yomori is good and Noro is good. You already know about Noro. So, Festival. 39 out of 45, so I'll get KANEKI Mask tomorrow, 5-star. So back to Wounded. Let's do Ghoul Explosion. I'm going to let it go play on auto first so we can see how much damage he does. And then we will control Wounded to see if it makes any difference. Overall, obviously I love Wounded. Wounded was my favorite. He's up there with one of my favorite couple of KANEKIs in here. So KANEKI Mask and Wounded KANEKI are my favorite KANEKIs at the moment. Half Kaguya is very, very nice, but when it compares to these two, I like these more. A lot more than Half Kaguya. Kaguya is nice, but I care more about pictures. And when it comes to pictures, Wounded KANEKI and Mask KANEKI are very, very nice. 5-star review. I was not expecting to get him 5-star, honestly. I was expecting to get Mask 5-star, but yeah, that didn't happen. I got Wounded KANEKI, which I was perfectly fine with, honestly, because I always wanted his 5-star. I wanted his 5-star on my main account. I mean, I'm going to be using this account from here on out, so it's my main account now. I have multiple main accounts. I have server 1, server 26, server 16, server 65, and server, that's about it. But overall, damage-wise, I'm going to assume he did not so much damage. I'm going to say 10 million. Okay, that's kind of a lot. I'm going to say like 8 million. 8 to 10 million. Because as you guys do know, he was very, very OP when he... Okay, yeah, we did not do 10 million. Okay, he did 5 million. He did more than Noro on auto. Noro's AI is not the smartest. As you do know, whenever Wounded KANEKI did come out, the first time he came out, he was very, very broken in Ghoul Explosion. He was able to do basically Totara's health bar, or 10 chunks, 10 bars of Totara's health, which basically he did around 360-ish million a hit, which is disgusting. 360 million damage a hit. That is terrifying. But they did hit him with a nerf hammer. The nerf hammer was very, very strong, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, they should have left it. Okay, not should have left it like that, but they should. I feel like they should buff him now, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest already. Just before I even go into arena and all that, his purpose at the moment is there's really no reason to use him, honestly. I mean, you want to use him for RC, sure, go for it. Or if you like the character, go for it. But in terms of usefulness, he really doesn't bring anything to the table. He doesn't stun, he doesn't poison, he doesn't weaken anybody, he doesn't make anybody bleed. All he really does is, I mean, he does weaken defense type characters. He does very, very good damage on a second ability, and I like the second ability. It's very, very nice. The third ability is very useless though. I will go over his skills after this. I completely forgot to go over his skills. I'm sorry. But overall, in terms of usefulness, I don't think he's that great. Damage-wise, it's mediocre. It's really not that. It's average. It's okay. But it's really, he did 5 million again, almost 6 million. So as you can tell, 6 million damage in Ghoul Explosion. I mean, oh god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, you could say he's only purple equipment and 57, but still, he deserves so much better. All right, Cursed Impale. Deal damage to enemies in the area of effect and adds the curse mark to all enemy hits. Other damage caused by KANEKI Ragged will trigger curse marks, dealing 5% of the target's max HP. So pretty good. It's pretty good. Armor Break. Deal damage to enemies in the area of effect, reducing the defensive hit tank characters by 30% for 10 seconds. So he's very good against Arima, Shinohara, and Kurarada. Very, very nice. This ability actually does pretty good damage. Next one, Deadly Strike. Attack enemies in the area of effect 8 times, dealing damage, and restoring 1.5% HP every time an enemy hero is hit by a Kogani. Very nice as well. Awakening Power. Increase damage for the next attack if the skill hits the enemy. Increase normal attack damage by 100% if there is only one enemy within range. So, pretty good against basically Totara. But as you saw his damage doing Totara right now, it's really not that great. I mean, the second ability could hit from around like 200,000 to 400,000. That's just on my main account. It's really not that great, honestly. And at 5-star, this is where he unlocks Curse Impale adds a curse mark to all targets. So basically, he's basically good in story mode, which is pretty good. But overall, I don't really. I love how he looks. He's a beautiful boy. Like 2D art, beautiful. 3D art, perfection. But would I advise working on him? If you love how he looks, if you just love how the character itself, sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you from using the character you love. Obviously, I'm using Wounded KANEKI because I love him. Very beautiful boy. But in terms of how good he is, he's not that great. Overall, he's all right until they buff him. At the moment, he's really not that useful compared to like the other DPSs, compared to like a Noro, even Kisho Arima, Yomori, Sachi, Kuzenao. Have Kogja KANEKI. There's a lot of other DPSs you would rather use instead of Wooden KANEKI. But hey, if you love them, like I do, I say use them. Next, we'll go test them out in Arena. Let me find somebody in Arena. I've been farming on Catherine. I'm so sorry. I have been farming here because, you know what? Okay, we're gonna test them out. Let me just put this team basically for me fighting them. I mean, it's gonna be easily because RC, but yeah. Let's look at Wounded, because I want to finish the festival and get masked. God, look at these. I love the art. I love it. So Wounded KANEKI starts off, third ability, pretty good, but obviously it's really not that great. As you can tell, second ability, 96,000 damage. His second ability is the hardest hitting ability that he has in his kit. So overall, I do like him as his AI in Arena, but I wish he starts off with the first and then to third. Not third, because basically doing third is basically useless in my opinion. So let me see if I can find somebody a little bit harder. I don't want to go up in Arena. That's the thing, because I do beat him. It's completely different. Oh no, I don't want to fight that. Let me see, because I really don't want to go up in Arena. I want to keep on farming the lower level. Let's see, because this is how you basically do your challenges. My RC is way higher than his. I am going to go up if I beat him. Alright, this is perfect. If I beat this, I'll be amazed. I just want to show you guys how Wounded KANEKI is in the arena. I really don't want to win because I really don't want to go up until I finish the festival arena fights. So here's Yoshimaru out. This may be disgusting actually. Yoshimaru out. What? Just like that. Yoshimaru out. Murdered. My Wounded KANEKI. It's just like that. He's not that great in Arena. That's why I wanted to show right there, is he's really not that great. I mean, it is Yoshimaru Ao. Yoshimaru Ao is very, very top tier in Arena, in my opinion. He's really not that great. Is he worth working on? Not really. I mean, you want to get him to purple for fame. Not for fame, for links, obviously. But overall, as a character, really, I really don't like him. I really don't like how they nerfed him to the floor. Nerfed him to the floor, not that great. Trust me, I love him as a character. I said that wrong earlier where I said I didn't like him. I didn't like how they nerfed him to the floor. He really needs a buff to be viable or to even be usable, honestly, because at the moment, there's really no purpose to use it. I mean, I figured, oh, he'll be fine in Ghoul Explosion, still he'll probably do decent amount of damage. On my main account, with level 80, not level 80, level 75, purple plus 4, I think, or whatever it is. He's doing about 12 million damage, which is alright for a 3-star. But at 5-star, he'll probably be doing like 17, 18 million damage, which is really not that great. You might as well just use a Keisha or Remo or Kaya Black Dog. Yeah, so overall, is he worth working on? Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, no. He's a nice character. He's a very fun character. Don't get me wrong about that. He's a very fun character. But if you want to work on the best characters in the game, you want the strongest team on your in the game, you wouldn't want to use KANEKI. But if you do care for RC, highest RC in the game, then you could work on him, because the newer characters will have higher RC than the older SSRs. So that's my thoughts on it. Wounded KANEKI is literally average at the moment. If they do buff him, that would be fantastic. They'll be very, very good if the buff is right. Because all they really need to do is buff his third ability. Because his third ability only does like 30,000 per hit, which is basically nothing. Obviously, he's doing 15,000 damage now, but if it was against like Tatara, basically you lose this. I wouldn't mind if he's only good in Ghoul Explosion. I'll be fine with that. Because, you know, more different characters to use in Ghoul Explosion. I'll be fine with that. But overall, he really needs a buff. He's average. But I do love his character model. I do love everything about him besides just that he's terrible. That's one thing I don't like about him. But other than that, I will be using him. Very, very fun character. My first 5-star. But he'll still be on my team because RC. RC is very, very important, having the highest RC. Obviously, it does matter in Arena, though, when it comes to your team setups and all that. So, but other than that, going to finish this battle up, and then we're going to call it ends on there. But overall, like I said, it's up to you if you want to use Wounded or not. Personally, he's not that great at the moment. He's really not. But other than that, that's going to conclude the video, guys. If you guys liked the video, smash that like button, subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for all the support. Also, don't forget to go vote. I'll leave the voting process in the description below. Also, my Discord is in the description below as well. So other than that, thank you guys for our support. We are 200 subscribers away from 3,000 subs. You guys are killing it this month. If we are able to reach 3,000, I'll do something special for you guys this month. Other than that, I love you guys, and thank you guys for our support. And that'll conclude the video, guys. And I'll see you guys maybe later on. Maybe I'll upload another video today. Not so sure. But other than that, keep your eyes peeled for it. So other than that, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.